This is the lead locomotive of the doomed Sunset Limited. Once buried in 40 feet of bayou mud, it has now provided investigators with a key piece of the investigation puzzle, the black box data recorder. It's expected to offer insight into what the train's crew experienced as the accident occurred. Efforts to recover other cars from Bayou Connor continue today. On that barge right there are the 2 engines in one car that have been pulled out of the water so far. There are 4 more cars still underwater, and once they've been pulled out, pile-driving barges will be put in place to begin bridge repairs. The submerged cars and twisted steel rails still provide an eerie reminder of the tragedy, especially for those who arrived at the scene first and have been there every day since.
Pretty hairy experience. You see all the hydrilla weed along the bank. It was covered in hydrilla weed. The Scott Pride and the Marvilla were up here, the 2 tugboats, picking people out of the water, and this area back here was all on fire. With the cars were on fire, and you could see people swimming across the, swimming to the bank over there, and we couldn't run up in there. I didn't want to run over somebody in the hydrilla weed.
It was really overwhelming, more or less. It's just a disaster.
Coast Guard 41460, White Pine 23.
The Coast Guard and other agencies continue to enforce a restricted zone around the crash site, even though things have quieted down considerably.
We're setting up a security zone to keep interested people away. We're keeping people off of the engines in the car that we have recovered already.
Those restrictions are expected to remain in place until authorities have recovered everything they need for their investigation. On Bayou Connor, Charles Johnson, Action News 10.